Oh, cool, I can record this part. Hey guys, so I haven't played Skyrim in like a good, like, 2 weeks maybe. I've just been, playing artwork, doing some other shit. And recently I was trying to, go through and get rid of a bunch of mods or figure out which mods I actually want. 'Cause I noticed that whatever mods I had for my last playthrough, since I eventually, I said fuck it, I'm actually gonna download stuff. Stuff to make my playthrough a little bit better. Like carry weight or character customizations or special armors and summons. I still want things to be difficult, but now this thing here, relocate NPC. You can give a new home place to your family, and almost all NPC that you speak to, they will start to live at the place where you assign. Oh, that's pretty cool. So I could tell like all the graybeards to go, oh hey, I want you to stay at my house in Whiterun. Okay, that's pretty cool. I'm done to keep that. Now this one here, Helga, Poplar Girl, what? So yeah, I'm getting rid of that. Oh wait, yep, I don't want it to be recovered. Now some of these special places or special followers I definitely want to keep. Now what is this one? Adds a bunch of objects that you can jump on and get top to. Ooh, okay. I mean, that was what was so good about Cult of Alduin. Cultists that will go after you once you approach them. If anyone wants to make a Cult of Alduin side quest mod, please get the credit idea from me. Oh, that's pretty cool. Actually, to be honest, I feel like this should have been in the game by default. Like, there's cultists for fucking Mirak, but for Alduin, all you get is the undead, and most of the time they don't communicate. They're all like just running off of fumes, pretty much. So they run by instinct. Let's see this one. A small house that makes rumor to violence style. Okay. Now what is this? He wants to kill you, and you don't know where he is. Please, if you find him, do not say where he is. Okay. So I guess he's like an ebony warrior. Now this one here I found kind of weird because it looks like there's enemies that are huge. I downloaded a long time ago, and this one could get out of here. I don't need that. Now this one's kind of cool. It's an assassin. Vampire Lord enemies. Now this thing should have been the thing because like you can turn into the Vampire Lord, but the only time that you should fight a Vampire Lord, like an actual transformation, is when you fight Harkin. In all of Skyrim, even after Dawnguard and during Dawnguard, you fight vampires, but never vampire lords. So I think it's kind of shitty. So yeah, I'm happy for that one. Now, Force of Skyrim I like, fancy ladies with big boobs. Makes Savannah a child. A barrel in front of Riverwood Trader has armor for kids. So like, is it a mini Savannah or like what is that? Because to me, a lot of people like to make fun of Nazim, but to me, Sven is like the funniest little dude because he's such a simp for Camilla. Like Faendal is one too, but after that he's like, "Hey, I'm pretty good with the bow, I'll follow your adventures." And yeah, Sven says the same thing, but when you first assign him to come with you, he has a fucking iron dagger. What is that gonna do? Like, you're surrounded by bandits outside of Riverwood. Not, I mean, sure, Riverwood has guards and it's right next to Whiterun to some degree, but still, it is a fair distance. And not to mention, Bleakfell's Barrow and a bunch of other places that are dangerous are right next to Riverwood. Of course, it's kind of close to Whiterun, but they're far away from Whiterun more than what it is for Riverwood. Not to mention, Alduin, the bringer of death, resurrection of dragons, because he is a dragon that can resurrect dragons. Come to think of it, I kind of wonder why Alduin never like waited until I killed a dragon and then brought him back to life again. Like the fact that he could bring a dragon's soul back to the body and then have them fight us. I started thinking about that just now. Like just imagine that. Man, this game would be so much different with that. But yeah, the reason